Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event.
Keep easy out there.
Round 1 of 12. What does the boxer have to be very aware of in terms of how he can get himself into trouble when he faces a brawler?
Well, there's a couple areas that the boxer really has to be on his P's and Q's. One, don't get trapped on the ropes, because then you're allowing the brawler to have exactly the place he wants. Also, when you're stepping away, and you're going to be going away from a strong guy, don't step away naked.
Nice block by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Unable to connect by Irish. Good job protecting himself.
Hoya!
Halfway through round number 1. A headshot blocked. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Ward's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Irish is banged by a big uppercut. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Combos.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Oscar De La Hoya. Irish has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
The emotional story of Oscar De La Hoya honoring his mother Cecilia, who died of breast cancer, was one aspect of Oscar, the golden boy. But the bottom line is, this is a guy who could flat out fight.
Yeah, he's a guy that could flat out fight, and a guy that, when the moment has come, he's behaved like a fighter. You know, beyond the image of the golden boy, behind that 14-karat smile with those sparkling white teeth, was a guy that could get down and dirty when he had to.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Unable to make an impact there by Oscar De La Hoya.
Work the body.
Forceful uppercut by Irish. Ward's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. 10 seconds to go in this round. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Good block by Ward. He missed with that headshot. Blocks that belt line well.
Head and body.
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. De La Hoya's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Teddy, as a trainer, does this bother you when a guy does this, or do you say, you know, whatever it takes? He's up against the ropes after being stunned.
Yeah, this is about right now, whatever it takes, Joe. That's absolutely right. You know, you got to trust him now. He knows his body. He knows what's going on. He can't use his legs. They're not there. So he's going to stay there. He's going to try to make him miss by moving his upper body. When his legs come back the next round, if he gets to the next round, then expect him to start to employ them a little bit.
You're still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Final 10 seconds.
Move.
Flush right hand to the head.
Let's go.
Start of round number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard.
You're not focusing.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Good block by. What a big shot. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Back to the body.
Scores up top with a left. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. A stabbing right hand comes in by Ward. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Irish. Irish is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
That straight right, unable to connect.
Punch, punch. Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Side to side, move that head.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Irish. And round 4 comes to an end. Ward's knockdown scored in that last round has a certain tone in that corner. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Go get him.
A solid left hand by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round.
Use the ring.
We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Keep that head moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hooking to the body.
Uppercut! Get after him!
Well off the mark by Irish.
Hey, yourself! Cover up! Cover up!
10 clicks of the talk.
Come on. Give both.
And that does it for this round. In between rounds here, Ward's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
The combo lands upstairs. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then...
Oscar De La Hoya's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Goes up top with a right hand.
Keep your head moving!
Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Irish. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through round 6.
Back to the body!
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Relax, relax! Stay away from those, come on!
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He digs in with a left hand to the body.
Double up your punches!
Oh, he is big shot there. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Hoya's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Ward's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent. And his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
Keep moving.
Atta boy! Mango, more punches!
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
De La Hoya is sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, one fight you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
And now he's targeting upstairs. De La Hoya's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches. But Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
And coming. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Ward's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Irish is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.